Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him. Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Pittaringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Mora.
Pittaringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
The King's orders, press circle close by order of King Rixage. We are to move the men to Magnus as soon as... World. Lost glory. I lost. Hold cross path travel.
Go, Sudin.
No glory, no hope. Nothing but snow, silent as a corpse.
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
My brother, Ivar. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You slew my brother, and never said a word. You kept this from me!
It was no secret. Abba knew. Did he not?
Leave me!
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now, get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer. And then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
Rest, my friend. There's Bjornson, guarding the hammer. Half-drunk needs his hammer.
World. Hold cross fast. Hold cross fast travel.
The lighthouse. Halfdan await. This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfdan. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1. But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
Ivar died a warrior.
With his hand on his axe, awaiting the maidens of the battle slain.
Now he drinks at our father's side, awaiting the war at the end of days. Beonton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
Show me.
Thank you, friend. You are always welcome at my hall.
World. Wests. Track 3 of Winchester meet with Raids Track Quest in Tag Bodies Wrath Long Death Arc of Heal and Mythical Hunter Bow Press Cross Death Speaker Mythical Hunter Bow Press Cross with Cold Square AHUN Longbow Mythical Predator Bow Press Cross Death Speaker Mythical Hunter Bow Press Nodens Arc Scotty's Wrath Nodens Arc Mythical Hunter Bow Press Cross Equipped Grade Locked Arc of Heal and Mythical Hunter Bow Press Nodens Arc of Heal and Mythical Hunter Nodens Arc Mythical Hunter Bow Press Cross Force Curative Joy Rune Weak Point Hits Restore some health Press Cross Socket Overwhelm Furry Rune Chain Ranged Block Rune Increase range damage when blocking a range Critical Spark Rune Ignite your weapon after critical hit Press Cross Socket Venom Flank Minor Top Shadow Rune plus 6 point Flank Rune of Tactics plus 6.0 ability damage Press Rune Venom Rune plus 2 points Toxin Light Rune minus 1.3 Assassin Great Rune of Force plus 5.0 heavy damage Press Cross Socket Bonebiter Superior Dane Axe Press Cross with Cold Square Upgrade Press Triangle Runes Bloodwolf Superior Light Shield Press Cross with Hunted Royal Guard Superior Clan Ken Buckler Superior Heavy Shield Press Cross with Cold Square Doppel Soldier's Flail Flawless Flail Scotty's Tag Hell's Damnation Good Mythical Cloak Press Cross Change Press Triangle Runes Brigandine Rune Increase Galoglich Rune Increase Range Rune Hunt Brigandine Rune Tag Rune My Great Feather Rune Armor Rune minus 1.5 weight Rune of Tactics Weapon Runes plus 6.0 ability damage Rope Bud Pestle Ball Flower Ball Silk Brute Nip Let HS Dress Your Skills Fate Let the Fate guide your Wolf Masteries Raven Master In World Tag Hold Cross Fast Travel Hold Cross Wests The Reeve of Winchester meet with the mysterious contact Hold Cross Fast Travel Hold Cross Fast Travel
seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of that timid god. They built him a rich dwelling. A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them. I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Charisma level 4. Take me as I am, a lowly pagan.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding. How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth? He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, they'll hear you.
Keep silent is considered wise. Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish and keeping to silence. Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here!
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Your God fears death as mine do.
I learned that your God fears death just as much.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. To the Dane laws of hospitality.
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been...
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against...
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead.
And a humble servant of your...
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester.
Your God is not strong enough. What?
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or...
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of... Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take... I don't know your motive. nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy
This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he did...
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day... I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Account of miracles, press circle close. Magister God said that I am a very wicked boy for breaking an egg on Wiggert's head. To learn humility and piety, I must write an account of the miracles of Saint Swithin. Saint Swithin was a big man with a full red beard and arms as big as tree trunks. He could shoot fire out of his eyes, and once he made eggs come back to life because a workman bumped into an old woman on the bridge and they fell and broke out, and he makes it rain and flies all the time and is still doing miracles even though he is dead. Amen.
Isn't this what you want? A pond full of piss? I'm happy to oblige.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man.
Someone disagrees with Alfred, educating the people of Winchester.
The Quill's Manifesto, press circle closed to disputation of privileged people of Winchester, and Alfred reinforces Reformation.
Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
Hey, what?
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown in the fire.
Half-burned letter, press
Goodwin
circle
covering his
closed.
tracks.
You have been
While the
forming my
guards
side
destroying
long
evidence.
enough.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
I shall whittle in your duck pond. This is your last warning.
Swiftness, he heard this, Softness.
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
This is your last Give me Elfred's trinket!
No, absolutely.
Don't give me Elfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pot! Is this what you want? You filthy swindler! A pond full of piss! I'm happy to oblige!
The guards here are vigilant. What do you see? The prisoners might know something.
Help! Over here!
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. You'll see me hang for it.
Selwyn, Reeve
I was
Goodwin,
starving.
was
My
arrested
baby
not long
son
ago.
close to death.
Alfred's
Would you not steal
arrested?
to save your child?
Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Felling trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
You death! You hate this scene! You die!
Christ is surely with us.
Pathetic! Bleed!
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Get away from me! You're gonna die!
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
My eyes. Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Goodwin's research. Press circle close. I have arranged to meet Harold at the tavern under the cover of darkness. He was terrified when I was in the open, eyes darting left and right, as if he thought the very walls were watching us. Harold did not come. I waited for more than an hour, and when I went to his home near the minster, the place was torn apart, his belongings gone. For others came forward with information on the gallows, identity, and all four have met a horrible end. 2 were hanged in the square on petty charges. 1 was found dead, allegedly after a drunken brawl. Another has fled. The 2 were hanged. The gallows must be another reeve. I am sure of it. Only we have the power to judge the people of Winchester. He, the gallows, is a public figure. He outwardly opposes Alfred's reforms. I do not dare write my suspicions here. The research continues for many more pages.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This vile
Ship peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge
Well, Eivor, when our 3 heretics smoulder on a heap of ash...
Alfred believes the Styx is dead.
Alfred believes at least one is dead.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Alfred believes the Styx is dead. What can you tell me
I
of
found
the
this
quill?
nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
Alfred believes the Styx is dead.
The gallows.
What do you know of the
What do you know?
gallows?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out...
The gallows had you arrested, so he must come...
Reeve Selwyn, of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fit. End his terror, Eivor.
Give me Alfred's axe!
Order. Goodwin's Reese. The Sikhs Warden of Faith. The quill. The Sikhs Warden of Faith continue the story to find the next clue. Go. Database. Read. P. Goodwin. Right. In. Tag. My. Two. Pet. Goodwin's Reese. The Quill's Manifesto. The. Good. Goodwin's research. Hemming. Suth skills. Fate. Bermcaster East. World.
Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your port!
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human... These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not? When will your work be done, Winchester?
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearths. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts.
And so I ask, who has the right to determine?
Perverter of justice! Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Together, lads.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
World quests. Tracked quest. Inventory tab. Order of the Ancients medallion, a medallion signifying it. Birdage and old birdage with a slightly sour smell. West. Order. The Sikhs. The Ray Warden of Faith. Eliminate any target from the same branch to find the next clue. Note take. It's. Fate letter. Wolf path. World.
Christ! You think you well?
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Vamos, Cap.
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what you asked.
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it?
For you, 115.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
Ah, now we can always pay our respects.
If you say so.
Get off me, you old!
Stop struggling and give back that apple!
Apple? I didn't swallow nothing!
Do you believe in souls? A part of us that lives on with God after we die? Bishop Aelfred's passing has made me wonder.
Get off! Someone help me!
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
beard. You'll set Winchester ablaze.
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
He's going to fall! Oh my days!
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
What?
Like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg. Jump, little pig. Jump, Flea, jump. I'll hit you, Pumpkin. If he falls, God will punish you. Go on, Essobert. It's yours for the taking.
Nicht uitmachen, vooruit. Ach, waarmee al vrienden.
Jump, little flea! Jump, flea, jump! Stop it, you grubkin! If he falls, God will punish you! He's going to fall! Oh my days, I can't look! He's so brave, like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg.
Ordijn dat. It's the sweat that we stick on when you've
Oh, he's going to fall! Oh my days, I can't look!
Oh, it's high. Why is it so high? If I die, tell her I think only of her.
Like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg.
I'm going to do it. You see if I don't. I'm just screwing my courage to the sticky place.
Stained letter. Press circle.
What are you doing all the way up here?
Your eyes are like a pool of rainy water deep, and your hair is like my favorite goat beard. When I saw you walking in the square, my heart hurt as bad as when I got the toothpaste from chewing on rotten turnip. I love you. Do you love me? Please respond yes or no. Yours forever.
The climb was hard. I'm girding my loins.
Lions, eh? Well, I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know. He missed! The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin.